Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on another team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Commodores will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Sooners offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him, I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the red zone, looking for a man. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. They get him down after he makes the catch. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The give. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown Sooners. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines, or else you draw the flag. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Fighting off the defender. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Under heavy pressure lets it fly. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Fires one high and deep. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. The give on the inside. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They'll leave it with him. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Commodores are flying down the field. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Inside the 30. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Got his man on the right. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got his man on the outside. Touchdown, Oklahoma! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2013 Seminoles team led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin would just steamroll teams. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They go to the ground. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch down the right side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He's going to run it. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Got out of trouble and throws. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Flushed out of the pocket. Open space at the 25. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He's looking to throw. Got a man.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown Sooners. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's looking for an open man on second down. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Dialing up a second down pass play. Fires deep toward the end zone. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing. The Sooners will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
From the gun, give on the inside. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Commodores are threatening in the red zone. They'll try to run for it.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
It is perfect. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Fires to the wideout. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. This offense has a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Quick strike complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Sooners want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Hicks. Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. He's got it. Touchdown Sooners. And the stomping has commenced. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Oklahoma 35, Vanderbilt 3.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Give to the running back.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Wants to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Try to get it on the ground. At the 40, there he goes. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. They used a jump play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He's going to pass. Oh, what a grab by the defense. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big kick. Six for a first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down. From on the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the big play. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Looking for a big gain. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. What a catch and run for 6. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop. And you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
Going up top on first down. He's right on target. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now the defense has got it going the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return. The offense starts with a short field.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Commodores are in the red zone. He's going to pass on second down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football. Just fights back to the line scrimmage.
Got a man. It's Young. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Doors.
Nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense, continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Miami endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Yager Stadium, and the Red Hawks came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.